Hi. I wanted to do this talking episode, and I decided I really want to do that. So this channel will be a mix of songs and talks when I have something to share from my heart that I feel is shareable. And this will be the first of, I think, at least 4, probably, and hopefully many more. Just looking at my dog. So she's coming with me, and also the cat is following along in a cat kind of way. I'm gonna find a place to sit down. And what I want to talk to you about is the body, our bodies, and healing. I myself, as many other humans in this society, have been suffering from a autoimmune disease for years. I think it's probably 20 years now, maybe more. I tend to kind of, sorry about the wind, I'll take care of that. I tend to forget how long time things have been challenging. I think it's there's the happy dog survival mechanism in the brain, right? So this is where I'll sit down. So I want to tell you something that my body told me the other day. It's a beautiful place right here. Just tuning in. So, Krusbär! Calling the cat, there she is. She's called Gooseberries in Swedish though. So, the other day I was doing some workout, and afterwards I lay down, just rested, relaxed, listening to some heart-opening music and just, relaxing after some physical stuff. Sorry. And I started to have a conversation with my body. And I felt like first and foremost, I was thinking about, oh my God, my body has been through so much. My diagnosis from the doctors is Crohn's disease. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. If not, it's mostly about your stomach being not so happy. Or, let me tell you. So, and right now, or for the last year or so, I've been feeling really good. However, I'm still not fully healed, and I have some symptoms that are still affecting my everyday life. But I'm convinced I will fully heal, and letting the body heal as it can. I'm completely convinced. Anyway, I wanted to talk to my body, and I wanted to express my gratitude for, and almost like saying, I'm sorry for all that you have had to go through, and for putting up with me, and for going places near and far. I've been to China, I've been to America, so it's almost all over the world, to try and find the missing piece of the puzzle. Trying different diets. Well, all of this, that's a different story for another day. So what I kind of said to my body was, I'm sorry you had to go through this, and I'm sorry you had to be so sick or so weak, had to experience being so weak. And my body immediately replied, I was never weak. I was listening to you. So I let that sink in for a little while. And I continued, and I thought about my stomach and my belly specifically, since that's where most of my issues come from and has come from. And I just felt, oh my God, my stomach has been so sad over the years and years. And you know, there's flare-ups and stuff like that, if you're familiar with these kind of diseases. Well, so I said, I'm sorry you had to be so sad. And the instant reply from my stomach or my body was, I was never sad. I was listening to you. So once again, oh my God. And this is the third step. Then I was moving over to explaining to my body my vision of where we are going, where we will very soon be. And I think I have to move anyway, sorry. So I learned sorry, I'm gonna have to start over. So I said to my body, we're going to be strong, healthy, we're going to be able to move around as we want to. This is going to be us. And my body instantly replied, I'm always capable. So I had to let this sink in for a while, and let me move a little bit further. I'll find a place where the wind won't get to us. Yeah, this will be great. I had to let this sink in, and then I had to realize what an extremely beautiful message that my body sent to me. And I was able to receive at that moment, I think because I was relaxed and open, I was able to hear this. Instant messages. So what does this mean? To me it was like, oh my God, I did do this, did I? Wow. And oh wow. And if I can do that, if I can create the emotions and the reality that turns into disease for my body, then of course I can create something else. What an how extremely powerful we are. And let me tell you, I've been working with this healing for years and years and years. So I don't think I would have realized this many years ago. I would have felt sad or whatever. I feel empowered from this, and now I have to call my cat again. Krisper, come on, Krisper, fair. So, whatever you decide, that is what you create. And I know it might sound like that's too easy, but it's not. We can do this. And it's not like we are so surrounded by programs and influences from different places, things, stuff that affects us, so that we forget to listen to this source inside of us, and we forget how powerful we are. So it's nothing strange that you haven't or I haven't realized this before. So by no means should you blame yourself if you are in a situation where you are struggling with disease. By no means should you blame yourself, like, oh my God, I created this. Why did I do that? What, that's not the point at all. I do believe you created this. I do believe I created my disease, but not deliberately. And I didn't know. And now I can see how it came to be. And I feel so much love. And I would love for that to happen for you too. I would love for you to feel the love. No blame, no blame. Just realizing your own power. And with that comes seeing that, oh, with my power I did this before. Now I don't want to. We're all learning and evolving. There's no shame. There's no blame. There's no, oh, you did so bad. You did wrong. My God, we have to, we have to have a chance to learn and grow. So I think the wind is a bit chillier. No. So you can create what you want. And yes, that's what I realized. The body is this kind of almost neutral entity or neutral thing. So whatever you tell it, it will listen. I'm so sad. I'm so sick. I'm afraid I will never get healthy again. Okay, you carry all of this. I will mirror it for you, is what the body says. Or it's also trying to take care of it for you and, process it. And if you tell your body, I am loved, I am safe, I am healing, that is what your body will listen to. Or if you can take it one step further, you can even say, I am healed. Even though you cannot see it in your physical reality right now. That has been challenging. That is still challenging for me. But I have practiced it for a while. So no blame, just love. And your body is with you no matter what. It's such an ally. And whatever you tell it, that's the truth. So if that makes you open your eyes and maybe think twice, what did I tell my body just now? That's what I want to share with you. So thank you for hanging out with me for this little walk in the spring time of 2026. I'm looking forward to another episode, and I am working deliberately on healing these symptoms that I still have in my body, and I envision my body healed all the time. What do I mean with all the time? I'm sorry, I don't want to be this kind of person who just talks. With all the time, I mean, maybe I see myself in the mirror when I go to the bathroom. Maybe I'm walking outside, like now. Maybe I'm just find myself saying, oh, why do I look like that? Or why does it hurt? Oh, what am I thinking about my body? So as often as I can, remember, I tell myself, I am healed. And I'm looking forward to share this journey with you. And if you're on this healing journey with your body, no matter if you're in the beginning or a middle or close to fully healed, I am on your side and I send you so much love. Or if you have people struggling in your with your near and dear ones, just know we have so much power and you're doing so good. And what you believe today will create your tomorrow. So never give up. What happened, happened. Okay, so much love to you. I might do a song about this. If you don't know it, my channel is very much about music. I'm a healing artist. doing music to help people remember and help myself remember. I wish someone would tell the humans you're okay. That's one of the songs. Much love. Bye.